What are multiline strings with JavaScript template literal? Imagine writing a long message or a block of text in your code without breaking it into tiny pieces or adding tricky escape characters. That's where multiline strings with JavaScript template literal come into play. They make writing and managing large chunks of text much easier. In JavaScript, multiline strings are strings that stretch across several lines of code, keeping all the line breaks and spaces exactly as you write them. Before S6, you had to use special characters like backslashes or concatenate multiple strings to create multiline text. This was often messy and hard to read. With the introduction of S6, or ECMAScript 2015, developers gained a new tool called template literal. These are created using backtick characters instead of single or double quotes. Using backticks, you can write your string across multiple lines directly in your code. For example, you can type a message like this. This is line 1. This is line 2. This is line 3. When you run this code, it will output exactly as written, with each line appearing on its own line in the console. This makes it much easier to work with large blocks of text, especially when you want to keep the formatting intact. Another powerful feature of template literal is string interpolation. You can embed variables or expressions directly inside your string using. For example, if you have a variable called name, you can write, "Hello's name. Welcome to the JavaScript tutorial." This will replace name with the value of the variable, making your strings dynamic and flexible. It's perfect for creating messages, HTML snippets, or any text that depends on changing data. Template literal also handle quotes inside strings very well. If your string contains single or double quotes, you don't need to escape them. This reduces errors and makes your code cleaner. For example, writing a string with quotes inside is straightforward. He said JavaScript is fun. No need to escape the quotes, and like with traditional strings. Sometimes you might want a multi-line string but want the output to be a single line. You can do this by adding a backslash at the end of each line inside the template literal. For example, this is line 1 plus, and this is line 2 plus, and this is line 3. This will produce a single line of text when logged, with all the parts joined together. From a web development perspective, template literal are a huge help when working with HTML templates or large text blocks. They keep your code cleaner and easier to read, especially compared to concatenating strings with plus signs or escape characters. In summary, multi-line strings with JavaScript template literal let you write text that spans multiple lines naturally. They preserve formatting, support embedded expressions, and improve code readability. This feature is part of the modern JavaScript toolkit that makes coding more straightforward and less error-prone.